Rainollon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Ghoulsaw. Today I'm going to show you 3 builds, so let us immediately start. For the first setup, this is the new player setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Fury for attack speed, Northwind for cold, Fever Strike for toxin and cold. Gives you viral when you proc violent enemies. Enemies will take more damage from any source. Organ Shadow for critical damage, Sacrificial Steel for critical chance, Glacier Might for critical chance and critical damage, critical chance per combo multiplier, Reach for range, and Pressure Point for increased damage. That's it. These mods here will highly recommend new players to use, and now it's time for me to show you the Steel Path builds. For the second setup, this is the exposure setup. The mods I'm using here, we have attack speed, we have viral damage, we have blood rush and weeping wounds for low stat chance and critical chance, Galvanized Steel for critical chance critical damage, prime reach for range, and conditional overload for melee damage per stat type. And that's it. These are the mods. For the Action Weapon Adapter, I will highly recommend for you to use. It's going to be any Tenokai. For the Arcane melee exposure and ability cast, you gain corrosion damage and melee strikes for 25 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 240, which is a lot of increased damage and free corrosion damage. That's the Arcane. For the stats, the attack speed is average, range is below average, combo duration is average, follow through is the best one, Riven Display isn't half bad at all, critical chance critical damage, attack speed is for me personally by far the best in slot, and I will remove Berserker's Fury for it. Critical chance is below average, critical damage is below average, stat chance is not the greatest as well, and total damage is not the greatest as well. And that's it. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the final setup. And for the final setup, this is the Influence setup. The mods I'm using here, you're going to remove Conditional Overload, Vicious Frost, and Prime Fever Strike for Prime Pressure Point for increased damage, Shocking Touch for electricity, and Gillen's Elementalist for stats damage and stats chance. And that's it. These are the mods. For the Action Weapon Adapter, it's going to be yet again any Tenokai. For the Arcane, Melee Influence, on Electricity Stats Effect, which we do have right over here. 30% chance for Elemental Stats Effect to apply to every enemy in a 3-meter radius for 18 seconds. This is going to help you out a lot with Clear. That's the Arcane. And for the stats over here, instead of Viral, it's going to be Electricity. And that's it. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you these 3 builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the new player setup. I'm going to spawn level 40, regular star chart, or cumulative dudes. No buffs, armor strip, this is raw damage on the weapon itself. We're going to press E and win. There we go, spin, spin again, and slam. This heavy gunner, boom, boom. This bombard, boom, boom, and boom. Spin, spin, spin. Spin again, and slam. Not the greatest stance, I will say, but it can kill, as you can see. These guys, there we go. And there you go. That's the new player setup. Now for the Steel Path builds. The next one is the exposure setup. Swap. There it is. Spawn level 205. Steel Path. Or cumulative dudes. No buffs, armor strip. We're going to spam abilities to get melee exposure stacks. There it is. As you can see, 240 increased corrosion damage. Now we need to get some combo and some stacks real quick. I hope they look into the stance, because this stance is horrible. Come on. There we go. We're spinning. We're generating some combo. A little bit more. Oof, they flew. I lost my exposure stacks. Need to get it back. Heavy gunners. Come on. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. This heavy gunner. And, okay, we did it. These guys. Come on. These guys. Oh. 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 There we go. Yep, that's the exposure setup. Let me now show you the influence setup. There it is. Spawn the exact same units. No buffs. I'm going to show you buffs later. There we go. Need to get some combo real quick. We're going to spread electricity into a mere radius thanks to influence. There we go. Come on. Oh, she flew. Come on, there we go. We're doing some damage. Remember, this is without any buffs. We're going to use some buffs after this. Come on. Oh. It feels like Berserker's Fury isn't enough attack speed on this weapon. You need more. This guy, come on. Oh. Alright, let me now show you with buffs. Let me show you with buffs. That wasn't the greatest. Let me now show you with buffs real quick. So if I were to use my 4th ability, Nourish, I'm going to spread Viral and Electricity. I'm also going to use my 1st ability, Heat. With that, I'm going to spread Heat, Viral, and Electricity in a 3-meter radius, and my clear is going to be much better. You can see right here, the heavy gunners and everybody else just died. And there you go. Those are 3 builds. Now it's time for me to show you the influence setup against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course. It's survival. The Vampskull mod, I'm going to show you this build right here. We are going to immediately use some buffs. This thing is not the greatest weapon. I will say it immediately. Below average glow chance, below average glow damage, below average base damage. The stance isn't really the greatest. It has slightly above average status chance, and that's it. Stalker. Let me recast my abilities. It's funny you can ride this thing. I wish you can ride this thing forever. That would be so much cooler. There we go. Yep, Stalker, I know. You want me. He wants the Ember Booty. There we go, Stalker boy. Where is he? Where is he? Stalker? There he is. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? There we go. No. He turned off all my abilities. Stalker. Stalker, please. Stop playing games, please, Stalker. Come out. There he is. Finally, we got him. We got Dread. There we go. So if you want to enjoy the Ghoulsaw, just give it like 3 to 4 layers of buffs. And with that you can use it. Without any layers of buffs, it's truly a horrible melee weapon. It is a very small MR, if I'm correct. Ghoulsaw, let's see. What's the MR? MR7, yeah. Plains of Eidolon, I think you get it through an event, if I'm correct. Oh my goodness, I'm going to die. There we go. Recast all of these abilities. There we go. Alright, let's wait for the Acolyte to spawn. There he is, finally. Holy, I was waiting for you. I think Stalker ate the spawn rate, so I had to wait for the second spawn rate for the Acolyte. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, slam. Slowly but surely, and it's... There we go, it's dead finally. Woo. Perfect. I think you boys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And we are done. The Ghoulsaw sucks. It's not good. It's MR fodder. The stats aren't horrible. The stance is not the greatest. I will not recommend at all. But yeah, if you want to use it, I will recommend the builds, I guess. And there you go. I hope you guys somehow enjoy the builds. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.